You ready? Here we go. 2-minute daily Devo for Tuesday, September 22nd. I'm in the contemporary English version today, and I want to give you some background and context of what's going on here in Mark chapter 11 before we get to our verse of the day. And here's what's going on. Jesus and his disciples are walking along one day. Jesus is hungry, looks over, there's a fig tree, and he goes to get figs, and there's none on it. So he just randomly says, because there's no fruit on you, no one will ever eat from you again. And he curses the fig tree. And his disciples, I'm sure, were thinking, okay, that's interesting. Probably didn't give it too much thought. And they go walking along throughout their day. Well, the next day they pass that same fig tree. And they look over, and it's completely dead and dried up from the roots. And they turn to Jesus and they say, "Teacher, look, the fig tree that you cursed." And they're surprised. Well, they shouldn't be. And Jesus gives them and us an amazing lesson on faith about trusting in God when we pray and believe for things in him. He says this in verse 22. He says simply, have faith in God. He says in verse 23, if you have faith in God and don't doubt, you can tell this mountain to get up and jump in the sea, and it will. And then our verse of the day, everything you ask for in prayer will be yours if you only have faith. We've talked about this before in previous Devos, that faith in God, faith in Jesus Christ is an essential component if you're going to be a follower of Christ. The Bible says without faith, it's impossible to please God. And Jesus here is giving us an amazing lesson when we go to God in prayer and ask him for things, that we have to have faith. If we have faith and believe that we're going to receive an answer to our prayer, we're going to get it, okay? Everything you ask for in prayer will be yours if you only have faith. So I want to encourage you today as you head out in the world, if you're believing God for things, if you're trusting in God for certain things in your life, if you have faith, you can believe that you're going to have what you ask for. All right? That's it. I'll see you guys tomorrow.